Please, take this.
Thank you for your service. We're here to eliminate the Yellow Turbans as they're disrupting the peace. You are to help us to that end. The volunteer forces are to assist the Imperial Army. Do not try and be a hero. You must know your place, respect your superiors, and provide what help you can without getting in the way.
What was all that about? They put up a sign begging for help, and then tell us not to be heroes.
If we perform too notably in battle, it will embarrass the Imperial Army. I suppose that is what they fear.
They're worried about saving face? This land will never improve if they're concerned with such meaningless issues. What is truly important is surely the desire of all of us to help those suffering before our very eyes.
You said it, brother. Those guys have lost sight of what really matters.
Yes, we will show them what can be achieved when you are driven by the spirit of righteousness.
Then come, we must begin. We will remove the threat posed by the Yellow Turbans and bring peace and security back to the lives of the people. We cannot stand idly by while the Yellow Turbans bring war to this land and turmoil to the people's hearts. We must strike down their leader, Chang Chao.
Sir, this is a miracle bestowed upon me by the heavens! Ah!
What just happened? Soldiers just appeared out of nowhere!
Welcome, welcome! Do please come again.
Excuse me.
welcome, welcome. Do please come again.
Hey, get on in here. Come again. Hey, get on in here. Come again.
You are an example for us all, brother.
There are more enemies than I thought. We won't win this battle easily.
Choose your words carefully, Master Bao Shi. Your men will lose morale if they hear you.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me. Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Our orders are to capture that strategic location. I want our formation to be in perfect order.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I knew you could do it. Right on, brother.
I honor transform! I'll let them win for now. I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
You are an example for us all, brother.
working! Everyone has been defeated! Ah! Save me!
We were able to escape from certain doom thanks to your efforts. I'm grateful for your reinforcements. We will work with you in order... Bring a swift end to this rebellion.
I will always follow the path of honor.
Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else. Reminds me, I have a map that I seized from the enemy. It appears to be related to the troops Zhang Zhao is raising. There is some kind of marking on both Puyang and Ye. We should go and investigate them.
Secured the area!
They've done all this. Did I underestimate the Yellow Turbans?
These Imperial forces are pathetic. We'll crush them completely.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. The world of the Yellow Turbans will come soon enough. Be ready.
No choice but to retreat.
Our golden world is slipping away. With such great strength, I'm pulling back for now.
I will always follow the path of honor.
Truly a narrow escape from death. That aid couldn't have come at a better time.
Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
I have secured the area!
Hey, hand over everything you own, or we will take it by force!
Someone! Please! Save me!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me!
You are an example for us all, brother.
I don't agree at all. With all this pillaging, now I've got someone better to follow.
This is where I am. I want it. Oh, see, some more action first. This can't be. How can I have lost here like this?
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I will always follow the path of honor.
Thank you for saving us. I will not forget this debt.
late for resistance now. Go and slay the beasts of the Han!
I don't know how long we can hold out. If reinforcements would arrive, there might be a way.
I honor transform! Out of the way!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
We have to abandon this place. Lord Zheng Jiao, I believe in you.
If we had allowed the enemy to break through, Master He Miao's life would have been in danger. Thank you for coming to our aid.
I will always follow the path of honor.
You are an example for us all, brother.
Take control of that location!
Marching forward. Seems the enemy doesn't know strategy. Everyone, make them pay the price!
That must be Master Sun Jian's army. Their vanguard looks to be stretched rather thin. We shall offer them our assistance.
Lord Zheng Jiao will avenge my defeat. Just you wait and see.
I will always follow the path of honor.
I knew you could do it. Right on, brother.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Secured the area!
Drop your weapons and surrender. All that you're doing is confusing the people and disrupting the natural order.
Not a chance. I will never surrender. I will have faith in the power of the heavens and fight until the end! The power of the heavens is channeled through my earthly being. Come, see if you can tell which is the real one.
Not good enough!
Let's go! Now is the time to attack! Wrong choice. I'm afraid. I'm just a double. I knew you couldn't perceive the truth.
My soul burns for battle!
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
No! How could you see through my sorcery? Brother, you must carry on our dream.
We have broken through the enemy lines. We must use this momentum to push forward.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I will always follow the path of honor.
The Yellow Turbans are in the city? Someone save us!
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
You are an example for us all, brother.
I knew you could do it! Right on, brother!
Get back! This altar? It has nothing at all to do with those soldiers, honest!
We've almost been wiped out. We can't do any more like this. Retreat!
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
I will always follow the path of honor.
Thank you! We've not been forsaken after all!
That's the end of our fun then. I hope the altar in Yuck is still intact.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Don't touch the altar! If it gets broken, our troops will vanish. No, I mean... Oh, just don't touch it!
I honor transfer!
Broke it. Hope the Puyang altar is still intact.
The soldiers I created have disappeared? My altar must have been destroyed!
A satisfactory outcome.
I knew you could do it! Right on, brother! Secured the area!
I need everyone to defend this area.
You fools can't stop us! Observe! The perfect formation of Lord Zhang-Jiao! You dare attack us head-on? The height of foolishness, as you'll now see!
Quite an impressive formation, but it will have a weakness somewhere.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Tighten our defenses. Don't let them get any closer.
Do it! Fight on, brother!
Defeated in such a fashion. Lord Zhang-Jiao, I'm so sorry.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I will always follow the path of honor.
We've broken through the enemy formation thanks to our reinforcements.
Cease your vile behavior, yellow turbans! Don't you know your place, vermin?
You're already dancing in the palm of my hand. The traps will lead you to ruin.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
The heavens have decreed that my time is up. May they continue to smile with kindness upon my brother.
Who do you think you are? Disregarding my orders. My plans have been ruined.
I will always follow the path of honor.
I suppose you think you are helping by coming in here uninvited and taking out the enemy. You've ruined all my well-laid plans.
What? We saved your life, you know. The least you could do is thank us.
Do you really think I need help from a bunch of ragtag volunteers? I know your game. You just want me to owe you a debt.
But perhaps you would not mind telling us just what your plan was.
The enemy's vast in number, and we're not. Fighting them straight up is a losing proposition. The plan is to make it look like we're struggling, and get the capital to provide reinforcements. Then, we sweep the enemy clean away. But you've beat them before I could put my plan in action! How can we look like we're struggling now, you fools?
But your plan would lead to the unnecessary loss of Allied lives. Surely it would be better to find some other way of overcoming the odds.
What does it matter if a few of my soldiers die? I'll just get new ones. You'll never win any battle if you're worried about worthless peons. Just get out of my face, will you? I have no need for the likes of you.
I heard that you were the ones who killed Zhang Bao. I was curious which army you served, but I never thought you'd be members of the Volunteer Corps. Of course, I do not mean that as an insult. I just think it's a waste that you're not a member of a proper army. May I ask your name? I see. I will be sure to remember it. My name is Sun Jian. I would like to speak to you again when things settle down. I am sure we will have many interesting topics to discuss.
Secured the area!
No one's taking this position. Not on my watch.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Now is the hour of the Yellow Turbans. Observe, infidels, the miracles wrought by the heavens.
We can't fight this strange power. Someone, anyone, take out Zhang Zhao.
Heaven
heavens! Bestow upon me the terrible power of ice!
You won't stop Lord Zhangjiao. He is the one who will save this world.
Oh, heavens! Grant me your strength!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
An altar has been destroyed. Now we will be unable to demonstrate our true might. My strength fading. Another altar has been destroyed. No! All my altars have been destroyed. Oh, the strength is draining from my body.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
I shall burn!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
I honor transfer!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
This land in which our comrades are made to suffer, the heavens will never allow us to destroy.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Chang Zhao, head of the Yellow Turbans, has been defeated. Justice prevails.
What do you want? This is the camp of the Imperial Army. It is unacceptable for mere volunteer troops to set foot in here.
We are here to make a report. We have defeated Zhang Jiao and expelled the Yellow Turbans from this land.
What are you talking about? Stop spouting such patently ridiculous lies. Country bumpkins like yourself could never defeat their leader.
We speak the truth. Our army, led by Master Liu Bei, has defeated Zhang Jiao.
If you still think we're lying, why not ask the soldiers on the front lines?
The army of Liu Bei? Never heard of it. We will confirm the veracity of this report in due course. Until then, you will be given the post of Prefect of Anxi in the Zhongshan Commandery.
So you're Liu Bei, huh? I hear you have the gall to call yourself a relative of the Emperor. Is that right? How dare a mere country peasant claim such a thing? The disrespect is beyond belief. No doubt your claims of defeating the Yellow Turbans are all lies, too.
Listen, you!
Leave him, Zhang Fei.
Master Magistrate, your words are inappropriate and disrespectful. Tell me honestly, what is it that you want?
You seem like you know the way of the world. I am here to receive an indication of your fealty to your post. I expect a subsidy for the trouble I have taken to come here, a penalty for your disrespect, and an apology for your earlier rudeness.
You mean you want a bribe?
As prefect of this area, all the income I have has been provided by taxes paid by the poor peasants. I cannot simply hand that precious money over to you just to protect my own neck. We suppressed the Yellow Turbans because we believed it would bring peace to the ordinary people. But nothing has changed. Government officials have simply taken over the role of persecutors.
Then we must simply raise arms once more. I am sure your benevolent spirit has not been extinguished yet, brother.
If it's not enough to pummel the Yellow Turbans, then we'll simply move on to the magistrates. We'll follow you wherever you go.
Thank you, both of you. The three of us will keep fighting until our dreams are fulfilled.
Through the valiant efforts of the Imperial and Volunteer forces, Zhang Jiao, founder of the Way of Peace, the Yellow Turban Rebellion is ended. But the longed-for peace did not return. At the capital of Luoyang, the eunuchs faced off against the faction made up of the relatives of the Emperor. Using this as an excuse, Yuan Chao and others raid the Imperial Palace, killing the eunuchs. Under cover of this confusion, Dong Zhuo of Shilian leads his forces to the capital. He seizes control of the Emperor, appoints himself Prime Minister, and proceeds to take control and to tyrannize the country. The lords soon began to feel themselves in danger.
Master Gong Sun-zan, it is wonderful to see you looking so well. These are my sworn brothers, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.
I have heard all about them. These are the mighty warriors who fought so bravely against the Yellow Turbans. But how has this all come to pass? I heard you were living your life quietly, selling straw in your village. And now I see you making your name with these great heroes.
The threat of the Yellow Turbans reached that village where I was trying to live quietly. I felt I could not afford to simply cling to peace in my one corner of this tumultuous land. I met these new friends and we enlisted as volunteers.
I see. So, what is it that you hope to achieve by standing up in this time of war?
I want to bring salvation to the suffering, that is all.
That is all? It may sound easy, but your ambition is a lofty one indeed. You must be aware of the truly tragic state of the land today. The tyrant, Dong Zhuo, governs according to his own avaricious whims, and the people are in a state of constant fear.
Yes. Things are worse than they were during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The ordinary people are suffering as a result of one man's greed. This abuse of power cannot be allowed to stand.
I see your determined nature. has not changed since you were young. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, was it? You should both know that Liu Bei can be dangerously single-minded in his pursuit of his goals. I hope you are prepared to keep him safe.